Huh? What hat should I wear today in the walking vlog?
Groom.
Okay. Hey, all you bros. It's Dawson Graham, and we are going on a walk. I hope it's not too. All right, I just had to listen to the video to make sure it wasn't too windy. It's currently looking like it's going to storm. It's supposed to, but that's not my problem. I'm dedicated to go on walks on Tuesdays and Thursdays and go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's currently Thursday. Just got off work. Literally just got home. Got home, changed out of my work shirt to wear this shirt on. I give it 5 big huh. There's people. I'm not gonna do a 5. I still got my work pants on though. A little dirty and stuff. Not my problem though. I didn't know what to talk about today. This is, if you didn't see the, well, of course you would have seen the beginning, but the pickle slicer wanted me to wear the groom hat. So that's what I'm wearing. My goal is today, I saw a car that was for sale up the street, so I just want to look at it. See how much, how many miles, stuff like that. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but we'll see. I didn't know what to talk about. You know, I just ramble on. So I had ChatGPT ask me a few questions, and I just wrote some of them down on my nice M&M Controls notepad. Shout out M&M Controls, don't know. I got at least like 40 of these things. So we're just gonna go through them. I asked ChatGPT to ask not super personal questions, but just questions about me, I guess, that I could answer. So, numero uno. Don't mind my bad handwriting. It asked, what is my favorite movie of all time, and what makes it stand out to me? So this is going to be crazy. Are y'all ready for this? If y'all know me, or even watch my videos and seen how goofy I am, you're like, oh, it's got to be some sort of comedy. It's got to be, you know, maybe an action movie. My favorite all-time movie is probably something not even people my age have seen. It is called To Kill a Mockingbird. I'll let it settle. Yes, To Kill a Mockingbird, and it's also my favorite book. And I don't like books, but I love the book. And what it makes it stand out to me, so it's an old black and white movie based off of the book. And it's around these two kids. And, excuse me, sorry. And their father. Now, the reason I really like the book is because of the father character and what he stands for. So, basically, the movie, of course, skips over so much on the book. But the part that makes it stand out to me, at least in the movie, because you can actually feel the weight, is there's a scene where this African-American man gets falsely accused of abusing this younger girl. Meanwhile, the father's the one abusing her. And this is, of course, the time where, with racism was, well, you could say racism is pretty high now, but you could get accused and get, oh my goodness. Anyway, so he was being accused just because of his skin color. And and the guy, Atticus, who is the father of the children, took the case to defend the African-American man. And he is proven fact after fact. Like, it's like, oh, obviously he's innocent, and they said he was guilty. And like the emotional tear, like it had on my heart, because you always watch those kind of movies and you'll sit back and be like, how can people be like that? Like, how could anyone have ever done that? And I had a friend who was like, while watching the movies, like, I know I never would have done that. I would have been on his side. I would have been, been saying he was innocent and stuff. And then you sit back and you're like, would I really have? It makes you think, like, would I really have been on that man's side? Or would I have just been with all the other people? So that's why I love that movie, because it makes you really question that, and like it is heavy on your heart. And of course, the book is so much better than the movie because it just quickly skims by a lot of stuff. But that scene is probably my favorite scene ever in cinema. So that's why it's my favorite movie. I could probably just go on. I've got 6 questions here. I don't know if I'm going to get to them all, because I can go on and on about all of this. Second one, what is my favorite song of all time and why? My favorite song is not from my favorite artist, which is, I guess, kind of funny, I don't know. And this is my favorite song because of nostalgia reasons. And it's Guns N' Roses' Paradise City. My mom was a huge Guns N' Roses fan, Bon Jovi fan, Journey fan. So that's 80s rock is what I grew up on. AC/DC, Queen, all of that is what I grew up on. But the reason, I hope you can hear me with this one, that song is my favorite is I have memories at my godparents' house playing Burnout Paradise. And I freaking loved that game. And I would go into the game and change the jukebox to where it only played that song over and over and over. So anytime I hear it, I just think of myself as like 8 years old sitting on the floor playing on the PlayStation 3. And that makes me really happy. So that's why I say that's my favorite song of all time. My favorite artist constantly changes. 2 years ago, I would have said Connor Price. Last year, I would have said Johnny Cash. Right now, I say the Driver era. So my music just completely just changes. I don't even know. But I'm going to have to run across this creek here. So that's my favorite song right now. I mean, well, yeah, I guess right now. But it has been for a few years now. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to run. I can walk. So let's go on to the next question. What is your favorite video game of all time? Alright, this one's kind of hard because I did mention Paradise City and I didn't think of it while I was answering, even though it was my answer for number 2. Paradise City itself, I just have it for nostalgic reasons. I don't think it's not in my top 3, maybe my top 10. Because after a while, I just get burnt out from the game, you know? So, number 3, we'll start with 3 and go up. Number 3, I had so much fun playing with E for Them, playing this game. We laughed till we cried and had cramps and everything, which is kind of weird. Like, how the heck do you do that playing this game? And that is Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. None of that Lego Marvel Avengers bullcrap 1 and 2. Those games are awful. I hate those games. 1 is not so bad. 2, I'm just like, I played 1 mission and I was like, nah, this ain't it. I grew up on the Lego games. Not my first technical console. I forget, like, the little kiddie consoles I had when I was like 4 or 5. But my first big known brand console was the Wii. They had all the Lego games on the Wii. And I freaking played the crap out of all them Lego games. I still play them to this day. I literally have a Wii. And during my wife's pregnancy, when we would be bored, we'd play Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Because I've never played that one. And we were 100%ing it. Oh, here comes the rain. I'm at the car right now. I'm going to take some pictures. And then I'll answer back. Oh, it's raining hard. Alright, it's raining hard. But, my top 3 games. I had to take a picture of the car and send it to my wife. Wow, it is really raining. I don't know if this is picking it up, but it's coming down. But I'm still going to walk back to my apartment, and then I guess I'll be done. But number 2, Lego Batman 1. My favorite Lego game of all time. It's very hard because, I always said Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, was always my favorite. And then when the Skywalker Saga came out, that was my favorite. But that game just got repetitive, and I like the old school better. Especially before they had voice lines, when they would just run. That is the perfection prime of Lego games. The new stuff with the voice acting, yes, it's cool and all, whatever. But, like, you don't understand unless you live through the grunting Lego. And number one, so I said Lego Batman was my favorite Lego game of all time, so it's obviously not a Lego game. I should probably make a top 10 list of my top favorite video games of all time. But number one, we have Saints Row the Third, and that is just completely nothing like the Lego games. I love Saints Row for its goofiness. I like GTA, don't get me wrong. GTA 4 was so much fun, and that's another childhood game of mine that I loved playing. But GTA 4 was so cool. But Saints Row, I am a fool for customization, like all the customization in games. I freaking love maximum customization, and I know, you didn't have maximum customization, but you had a really good amount of customization on Saints Row. Now, I've never played the first or second one, or the newest one that just came out 3 years ago. Oh, nice blinker, dude. Yeah, good blinker. Anyway, as I was saying, I almost got ran over because somebody wanted to get over without a blinker, but I'm a pedestrian. I have the roadway. Saints Row the Third, and I don't know. The time I was playing it, I haven't done the story in a long time, but I just really enjoyed the story, the customization. I loved the gang stuff. That was pretty cool, especially the Green Gang who were, oh yeah, Mini Cooper with 2 back doors, pickle slicer. I just saw one. I don't know, that game, I just had so much. I 100% of the game. I did all the achievements in the game. I got all the PlayStation achievements. I got that Dawn Platinum. I freaking love that game so much. So yeah, so that's my favorite game. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh good heavens, can I open up the pad? It's all wet. We got my go-to comfort meal. I'm only going to answer 2 more questions. Go-to comfort meal. First thing that came to my head was just mac and cheese. But I don't know if that's fully the truth. Just probably any cheese, honestly. Like I don't eat certain foods when I'm in a certain mood, I guess. Like I'm not like when I'm depressed or like had a really bad day, like, oh, I need this food. You know? I just whatever. But my favorite food is just any cheese. Whether it be a block of cheese, I'll just cut that and eat it. Or what I used to do, or my mom used to do for me, was she'd get like tortilla chips and put shredded cheese on that, throw it in the microwave. You got nachos, kind of. Well, at one point I just stopped putting the chips in. I just put the melted cheese. I just eat melted cheese. So I would have to say that. Just shredded cheese on the plate, throw that in the microwave, 20, 30 seconds. I guess that's what it would be. But, yeah. That's, like I said, I don't really have a meal that I eat when, what the frick is that? Some sort of animal, I don't know. Disgusting. But I'm really weird sometimes. I do get in moods where I'm like, I need warm food. Like, I do get in that kind of mood. Like, of course, when it gets hotter out, I don't want warm food as much, but I'll be like so hungry. We have 1,000 different snacks or like different foods, and I'm like, no, I need something warm, like soup or like just something hot that I can eat, which is weird. And I've told a few people about that. I'm going to skip this question, and we're going to go with the final question. If you could own any animal as a pet, what would you want to own? My dream... What the heck is something on me? My dream pet for the longest time, and this is because I would watch YouTubers that would have these as pets. And of course, my pets have changed throughout the years of what I wanted. But it's a baby monkey. Before I had a child, was a monkey. Because I'd watch videos of these people raising these baby monkeys. And they were so freaking adorable. They were basically like children. You put them in diapers, you give them bottles, you do all that kind of stuff, you know. And it just was, they were so adorable. And I don't know, I always want to, it's recently changed, and I want like a parrot or something, like some sort of bird. I don't know, they're just kind of cool and they're goofy. So you can really hear the rain in here. Stream, look at the stream. You can see it in the water. The rain hitting the water. So, let's just say a baby monkey. Screw it. That would be my dream pet. I don't know how it would be with a 7-month baby also, but I don't know. And I just realized in my brain that I meant to say something. Oh my. When I was talking about my favorite movie, I got a tattoo of a mockingbird with my son's birthday. Oh wow, it's really raining. I got it for my birthday for my son. I guess I could show it. Why not? I don't care. I've had it for a few months. It's shown up in some videos, like in, I just did Trampomania. That was something I wanted to talk about. But there it is. There's the bird. Pretty nifty. I enjoyed getting that. It was pretty fun, and I definitely want more. But I think that's going to end it for today, because I'm going home. I am drenched. I hope the audio in this is okay. Comment down below which hat you want me to wear in the next video, or what to even talk about. I guess the next time I'll be doing one is maybe Saturday, or maybe next Tuesday, but probably not, because it's going to be 100 all week and I'm on call. So I'm probably going to have to work late, probably almost every day. But I guess we'll see. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see all you bros next of the times. Goodbye.